Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is your January 2020 horoscope for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So if you are new to this channel, then feel free to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new content. And of course, if you enjoy this, feel free to leave a thumbs up as well as a comment. If you are watching this on Instagram, feel free to leave a thumbs up as well as sharing this out and following the page so that you don't miss out on any new content. So starting off, we have the Chariot. And so it is time for you to move towards your destiny. It is time for action. And this is something that we talked about throughout this time of this Mars and Scorpio transit. So Mars is in your home sign. Mars, for those of you who are Scorpio rising, is in your first house. Right? So this is about the direction that you are moving into. And the Chariot is very similar to the energy of Cancer, right? A lot of people, when they think of Cancer, they don't think of initiating or taking action. But there is something where Cancer actually does take action through emotion. It initiates in feeling. And so there is something here where you feel the calling, you intuitively know within you what direction that you are headed into. Spirit is guiding you towards your destiny. So this is time to take action. And this is this Mars in Scorpio energy that is joining all of this Capricorn buildup of we have a mission now, we have a purpose, we have a place to move forward into. And so for you, Scorpio, it is time to start moving towards that destiny, to start moving towards that direction. And for those of you who feel as though you're not in alignment, feel as though that you're out of balance, that you're not grounded and secure in your life, that this is a time that as you trust in the process and you move forward on your path, that actually the doorway does open for you and you do move towards your purpose, you do move towards your passion, you do move towards what is destined in your life as you are allowing yourself to follow your intuition, to act and move towards this destiny point that you are feeling. A lot of us during this time feeling the pull, feeling the calling, and even if you're not feeling it on a deeper level, you have this internal knowing of where you're headed, where you're going. There is this major calling as we're moving towards this number 4 year in numerology, also the master number 22 year of the destiny, the home, the connection that you are building. And so this is your time to move towards that. And this is your time to bring your life into full swing and alignment, to fully ground and balance yourself completely with this Four of Pentacles energy in reverse, that it is a calling to bring your life back into alignment, back into balance. And with this Chariot card, you have this internal knowing of what that looks like, of what you need to do to move into this space. And so a lot of this, for many of you Scorpios out there, is a confirmation of where you are already headed. And for some of you, it is a calling if you have not started to put in the work and start moving towards this, to go. This is your time now before we move into this solar eclipse. And so as you're moving into January, you should already be moving in this new direction. You should already be in this Chariot energy. So now, right now, as you're watching this, before we move into January is the time, right, before this solar eclipse, because the solar eclipse is solidifying and making your choice and your direction concrete moving into 2020. So right now is the main moment to start putting this action, this work, this effort into. But again, for a lot of you Scorpios out there, you're already in the process. You've already done this. And this is just your confirmation to keep going. To keep putting your life into balance, into alignment, to continue on this path of grounding and moving towards your destiny and your new reality. And it does come down to, are you participating? And I talked about this in yesterday's daily tarotscope, that the people who are winning in life, the people who are getting to their goals and their achievements and their accomplishments, are the people who are participating in life, are the people that are showing up in this physical reality, the people that are putting the time and the effort in. Because remember that this story now is Jupiter and Capricorn, that the doorways are opening now through the work, through the effort, through the commitment, to utilize the resources that you have and put the time and the discipline into what you want to create and accomplish in your life. And so for those of you who are showing up, you will see the results. And this is also a big reminder also that as you're coming into this 2020 year, that be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of the people around you, the places that you're at, and the different things in your environment. Are they serving you? Are they truly connected to who you are? Because this is a big year of, especially with the North Node with a Venus retrograde on top of it that's coming in the spring, that this is a big year that is about doing what serves you best. And with that Gemini North Node, Venus retrograde on top of it, there are going to be major questions about your worth and your values and what you are truly divinely connected to in your life. And so whatever you would like to experience and move into, make sure that everything around you is in sync with you, that the people around you, that the places that you're at, that the belief systems, that everything that's in place in your environment serves your highest, greatest good. And with fire in reverse, again, make sure that you are paying attention to your internal guidance. Make sure that you're paying attention to the feeling that you're getting. Does everything serve and support you to your highest, greatest good? And this is why we see fire in reverse. Because yes, it is time for action, but it's not the fiery action of just going in without looking over everything first. There is this internal knowing, as you know that water is the opposite of fire, that there's this intuition, this guidance, this feeling that you want to trust and confide in before just jumping in to the action. But again, if you have not done the work, This is where this fire in reverse is saying, okay, it's time to take action. It's time to take some steps to move towards this new destination, because once that solar eclipse hits, that's it. We are solidifying the new chapter, this new journey with this solar eclipse new moon in Capricorn. So it's big that you start making decisions now as we're leading up to this solar eclipse very shortly. And Aries is here once again. Time to take initiative in your life, time to take action, to step into your truth, your worth. And it's interesting because we have Mars here as well. And again, going back to that fire energy and that chariot energy, that this is it. And Mars is in your sign. And Scorpio is a home sign of Mars, because this is raw, this is real, this is moving into your truth, your authenticity. And it is time to act on that. It's time to push for that, to initiate that, and to really go after your dreams, to really go after that new destination, that new journey. Utilize the passion and the resources and the energy that you have to take action in your life and initiate into something that serves you to the highest, greatest good. So that is your January 2020 horoscope for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.